Hello, how are you guys doing today? I'm Richard Fink for MovieWeb.
Hey,
Hi.
Richard. Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm doing great. It is such an honor to talk with you both. I'm a big fan. Paul, I remember watching Freaks and Geeks in high school, and
Nice.
Awkwafina, I remember as far back as Neighbors 2 thinking,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
that's a star right there.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And you were right.
So much to talk about, but not a lot of time, so I just want to get right to it. I do want to start by saying, really love the movie, incredibly funny. And what struck me the most is, it's a comedy, but it's also an action movie. So my first question for you, Paul, is that you're very well known for your comedies have a lot of improv. Obviously, action is something that requires a lot of rehearsal. So I'm curious as to what is the balance for you in making sure that you rehearse everything for the action to make sure everyone is safe, but also giving you the freedom to improvise for what's the funniest bit to convey this action scene.
Well, honestly, the intense rehearsal frees us up to be able to do more improv because we're not on the set at the moment, like figuring it out.
That's right.
They know what they're doing, so now it's okay, cool. They're comfortable with it. Now try this, try that. Nori gets inspired by stuff, John gets inspired by stuff and surprise me. And then the stunt team has their own things they're going on because the stunt players are actually very funny too.
Yeah.
And so it makes it easier to kind of be able to experiment while you're doing it.
What would you guys say was like the craziest improv, like in terms of the stunt that you came up with, or like in the middle of the action you were like, oh, that would be really funny?
What do they?
There was a few.
Well, when you were tied on his back, you got you got to do a lot of stuff. Oh, I felt that too. Oh girl.
I mean, that was a natural reaction. I mean, it happens so fast. You know what I mean? That it's like when those things that you can't help but kind of just like shout what you would normally shout tied to someone's back. Yeah.
Using the moment.
Exactly.
I'm very curious because you've kind of experimented with action scenes in the past with like Jumanji and Shang-Chi, but this one you're front and center. You get to do a lot. So what was that like for you in terms of like getting to be like the action hero for once?
Well, it was very different because I partook in action movies, but never had a role this physical. And I really can't speak enough to how important stunt teams are for these movies. They are really holding you up, literally. And I was really fortunate to have a great stunt director, James Young, who like really wanted to kind of lean into who I was too in terms of crafting the sequences. But it's a lot, man. But it started my fitness journey, so that's good.
You did incredible work, and after this, I was like, I hope you get more action scenes in Shang-Chi too.
We'll see.
You really gave Simu a run for his money.
Amen to that.
Oh, he's an expert, but
But just wanted to say, thank you guys so much for taking the time to sit down and talk with me. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and the movie's really funny, and can't wait for everyone to see it.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.